Draft day. Draft day. Fuck that other side, bitch. We stay winning.
Draft day, the Celtics drafted 2 players. One was a white boy. Now, you know how I feel about having too many white boys on our team. So, Brad, please, we're at our limit. We're over capacity. If we get rid of one, I won't cry about it. You know the vibes. When there's more than at least 3.5 white people on the court, it's a blowout. So, keep that in mind. Stop stockpiling us with all the white boys. Even though we do have the best white boys in the league, I won't hold you, but enough is enough, Brad. His name is Baylor Shearman? First round, 30 overall pick. He played 5 years in college, 3 at South Dakota State and the last 2 at Creighton. He's a wing. He isn't much younger than Jayson Tatum at only 19. So even though he is a rookie, he's an older rookie. So we'll see how that plays out. Then they drafted a power forward, Anton Watson from Gonzaga. He was a second-round pick. Overall, the 54th pick in the second round of the 2024 draft. Now, do I know anything about these players? No. I don't watch college ball. I apologize. I'm not really here to give you any information on these players, other than the fact that I am going to Vegas for my very first time to check out the Celtics Summer League. And I'm mainly going to check out Bronny James because we know he's not going to get any burn on the Lakers. So I wanted to see him get demolished by my Celtics Summer League G Leaguers. So when I go to Vegas, then I will be able to see up close and personal if our 2 draft picks end up playing in the Summer League series. If not, I'll basically be watching the main Celtics, but in Vegas. Free agency was upon us, and they weren't lying when they said they were basically bringing back everybody from the 2024 championship team to the 2025 season. They first brought back my boy Luke, the Cornet contest Cornet. He agreed to a 1-year deal. Then big man Kata, multi-year deal to stay with the Boston Celtics. His new contract will be for approximately 3 years, they said, and they will use Kata's non-bird rights to give him an additional year versus the 2 allowable years via the minimum exception. Also want to note that Kata was the first Portuguese player in the NBA to become an NBA champion. The Celtics also signed Drew Peterson to a 2-way contract. Celtics re-signed guard Derek D. Daddy, Block Daddy, Ball Daddy, Does It All Daddy, is an NBA champion daddy, and is now remaining a Celtic daddy. What? That was no-brainer, the best decision they have ever made and put money into. They agreed on a 4-year, $125.9 million contract extension. This deal includes a player option, and it was a huge get for the Celtics to lock down D-Daddy, Block Daddy, Ball Daddy, Does It All Daddy, is an NBA champion daddy. White. Let's go.
My money tall, Jayson Tatum. I'm balling on you boys. I think I'm Jayson Tatum.
We already knew they were backing up the Brinks trucks for Jason Christopher. He is him. Big Deuce at only 19, forever 19. Tatum. Super max contract and earned every penny. It's a $314 million 5-year extension that will go throughout the 2029-2030 season. This is now the largest deal in NBA history, surpassing his brother, the J to his J's, Jaylen Brown, who was signed to a supermax contract that was the largest in NBA history last year. Now Tatum, the other J to the J's, has the current largest NBA contract in history to date. Celtics are looking pretty expensive, but worth every penny. The starting five alone collectively are $200 million combined just for their salaries alone for the year 2025. Unfortunately, we couldn't celebrate too long because Wick decided to drop a bomb on all of us, announcing that they are giving up their shares of the Celtics, and now the Celtics are up for sale to the highest bidder. A team that once cost $360 million to buy is now worth upwards of $5 billion in value. So I believe it's when they say, quit while you're ahead. Wick, unfortunately, even though made promises to us in a Truth podcast that he was going to stick around and was willing to pay whatever it took to remain champions and winners, he is now bowing out. So I'm hoping that he leaves the team in good hands and we don't have another John Henry bullshit situation in Boston. I'm hearing many different rumors and speculations on who is going to take over the Celtics franchise, and I really don't want to stress about that too heavy because that won't take into effect until 2028. And I just want to enjoy the high of the Celtics winning summer. I want them to repeat. I hope they do repeat. And I don't want to, be a Debbie Downer. But the news of them selling really rained on my parade. No pun intended. So proud of my guys. We finally did it. 16 years in the making. We've been waiting for this dynasty to start. And I'm hoping they can defend the title. We can get another ring. We can get another banner. It's so weird saying banner 19 now, but it's awesome. We got banner 18, and I will let you guys know how the Summer League series goes. I'll obviously keep you posted on any sort of news that I hear and that I get that's validated going forward in this off season. And then, baby, in a few short months, we'll be raising that banner for banner 18 up in the sky. And it'll be a whole new season, baby. Defending champs, ready to go back to back. So this has been Brie Marie D, Boston Banner Bound, and that was your recap.